All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, who's ready for some more Braves baseball, man? Not a great start, but I think we all had expected to happen. What happened? DeGrom went out, pitch lights out. Barely got a hit, couldn't get any runs against him. But we kept the game close. Unfortunately, the bullpen couldn't keep the game close for us to pull it off at the end. So we lost 4-2. But Ian Anderson is on the mound for us. And let's hope for a better second game, man. Let's even this series up. Believe this was the plan from Snit the whole way, which is why he probably used Green and Tice in that first game, figuring he'll save the better of our arms for this second game, Ian Anderson, and some of our better bullpen arms like Luke. So hopefully, we can get off to a fast start. I mentioned earlier in the first game, doubleheaders have not been great for the Braves this year. Haven't scored more than 2 runs in a doubleheader game since their first one against the Nationals. So let's get some runs early and often. And hopefully Ian pitches a hell of a game and can go the full 7, maybe even not the full 7, pitch deep into this game so we don't have to go to the bullpen. About another 10 minutes before the game starts. Maybe even shorter than then. So let's go, man. Cannot lose another series against the Mets, man. 6 more games to go in the next week and a half against the Mets. We need to win at least like 7 of these games. We got to win at least 4 or 5 of these things, man. And by the way, Sharon Bodie coming through with a sub. Thank you for the sub. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate your sub. Great start for Kyle Muller in his debut. He does get the loss, though. Unfortunate, but here we go, man. Acuna leading us off as always. Contreras will be behind the plates this game, batting 7th. That's the only change to the lineup in this one. Jared Eichhoff is on the mound for the Mets. 3-4, 5.71 ERA, 1.30 WHIP. Opponents are batting .261 against him, so let's get off to a good start, man. Got DeGrom out of the way. He's done. He's gone. So let's get some hits. Let's get some runs. Let's hit this guy early and often and walk out of here with a split. Game 1 is over. We knew it was going to happen. We knew DeGrom was on the mound. So let's just put that one behind us, man. Nathan, what's up, man? How's it going? All right. Hopefully Ian for us. Ian has had a tough time getting through innings without throwing a lot of pitches, so I just heard he is averaging 90 pitches through 4 innings, man. That's not good. We need him. It's only a 7-inning game. We need him 5, 6, 7 strong, man. And here we go. Acuna leading us off. 19 homers, 287 average, 44 RBI, OPS of 998. Second game of the doubleheader, 4-2 loss in the first game. Let's rebound, tie this thing up. Here we go. First pitch on the way to Acuna. Swing on the first pitch, pops it up to the left side. It's out of play. Acuna looking to start this game off with a bang. All right, here we go. Ronald on an 0-1 count. Eichhoff sets. Delivers the pitch. Acuna swings, lines it into left center field for a base hit. He's going to take the big turn at first. He's headed for second. And there we go. Lead off double for Ronald Acuna. 16th double of the year for Acuna, and that is how you start the game off. So Acuna leads us off with a double here in the top of the first, bringing up Freddie Freeman. Let's get these runs early in this. Give Ian Anderson a good cushion. Freddie steps into the box. First pitch to him on the way. Outside for a ball. 1-0 count for Freddie. Acuna stands on second. One 0 count to Freddie. Eichhoff looks at Acuna in second. The pitch comes. Freddie check swings. They say he didn't go. 2-0 count. Two 0 count for Freddie. Top of the first here. Second game of the doubleheader. The pitch to Freddie. Swung on, fouled out of play. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two, 1 count to Freddie. Inside, called for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hold on. Do I have the right? Oh, shit. I got to pull up the right game here. Still had last games up. My bad, guys. All right, 2-2 count to Freddie. Nobody out. Acuna on second here in the top of the first. Pitch to Freddie on the way. Freddie goes high up for that one. Popped it way up. It's behind the plates. Alonso is going to be there to make the play. So that'll be the first out. Here in the top of the first for the Braves. Freddie went way up high after that ball. That will bring up Ozzie with Acuna still on second. Ozzie, who hit the 2-run home run in the first game, brought the Braves within 2. The first pitch to him, with Acuna standing on second, is on the way. High for a ball. So Ozzie with the 1-0 count. The second pitch to him on the way. High up there for ball 2. Two 2-0 count for Oz now. Acuna led off the game with a double. Freddie popped out. We have 1 on and 1 out. Here in the top of the first, Ozzy will take time to step out of the box and reset. Eichhoff gets the sign, sets and delivers. Outside for ball 3. So Ozzy Albies with a 3-0 count, 1 out. Cunha takes a modest lead at second. Pitch on the way. Got the call, maybe ball 4 looks like to me, but the ump gives him the call. Good take there by Ozzy. He still has the count leverage, 3-1. Don't be fazed by it. 3-1 count to Oz on the way. High ball 4. 2 on, 1 out now for Abraham Almonte. Here we go. Almonte steps in the box with a man on first and second, 1 out. Just stay out of the double play. Let's see if we can put some runs up early here in the first inning. Great chance here. Knock this pitcher out of the game. 7-inning game, remember, guys. So it's very important to get off to a hot start. 2 less innings to work with, 6 less outs to work with. First pitch to Abraham. On the way. First pitch swinging. Fouls it back. No balls and 1 strike. Mets. On the mound for the Mets is Jared Eichhoff. 0-1 count to Abraham. Eichhoff looks. Acuna over at second. The pitch on the way. Swung on, check swing, slice down the line, foul on the left side. Almonte is down in the count, 0-2. Monte in the hole now, 0-2. Runners on first and second. 1 out. Pitch. Looks like the ump calls time. So we'll reset and do it again, 0-2. Big opportunity for the Braves to get some early runs. 0-2 pitch on the way inside. Ball 1. Austin Riley on deck. 1 ball, 2 strike count for Abraham Almonte. Pitch comes. He swings and fouls it back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Eichhoff already up 216 pitches here in the first inning. One, 2 count again. Eichhoff sets. They set up outside. The pitch on the way. Low for ball 2. Good job laying off by Abraham. Works the count back even. Two count, runners on first and second. They set up outside again. Pitch on the way. He fouls it back again. Love it. Keep fighting. Keep spoiling those pitches off. Make him work. Still a 2-2 count for Almonte. Ozzy on first. Acuna on second. Eichhoff sets and delivers. Almonte rips it out to right field. Foul ball. Still 2-2 count. Eichhoff on his 20th pitch of the inning. Love it. He might be out of this game very early. Almonte continues to fight in a 2-2 count. Here's pitch number 20 from Eichhoff. Inside, ball 3. Good take there by Almonte. Full count. Will the runners be in motion? 3-2, full count. Good at bat here from Almonte. The 3-2 pitch on the way. Ball 4. Great at bat there by Abraham Almonte. Earns his 14th walk of the year. Now the bases will be loaded for Austin Riley. Still only 1 out in the inning. Eichhoff making Eichhoff work. Big opportunity here for the Braves to put some early pressure on the Mets. Bases loaded. 1 out for Austin Riley. First pitch to Riley on the way. Outside, ball 1. Mets fans are not happy, but that is a ball. Riley 280 on the year, 12 home runs, 33 RBIs, .837 OPS. 1-0 count for Riley is on the way. Down in the dirt for ball 2. Austin Riley now with count leverage. Bases loaded. Dansby on deck. Acuna led off the game with a double. Eichhoff walked Ozzie and then walked Almonte to load the bases. And here we are. 2-0 count for Austin Riley. Only 1 out in the inning. Austin Riley with the bases loaded, 10 at-bats, has a .400 average and 1 grand slam. Eichhoff sets on a 2-0 count to Riley. The pitch on the way. In there for a called strike. Good take there by Austin. 2-1 counts. That pitch is on the way. Riley swings and fouls it back. 2-2. Big pitch coming. Riley down to his final strike. 1 out. Base is still loaded. 2-2 counts. Focus Austin. Focus Riley. Eichhoff, 25 pitches in the inning, steps off the mound. He has all the pressure on him here in the first inning, trying to work himself out of this jam. The 26th pitch on the way. 2-2 count. Check swing. He didn't go. Full counts now with the bases loaded. And 1 out. Good job by Austin Riley taking his time. Almost wanted to go after it, but laid off. Here we go. Payoff pitch. Eichhoff to Riley. The pitch on the way. And got him swinging and missing. Chased it. Chase ball 4. Good pitch there by Eichhoff. Man, what a pitch there on 3-2 with the bases loaded. Got Riley to go after it. Wow. What a great pitch there. Great pitch selection. Man, got to be thinking fastball in that situation, and just a good pitch there. So Riley goes down, swinging. Swanson up. Outside for a ball. The first pitch to him is outside, 1-0 count. See if Dansby can be the one to drive in these runs. Shit. What is that? Technical difficulties. Why did my shit just cut off? Second pitch to Dansby is fouled back. 1-1 count now. Cannot let him off the hook here. Back-to-back walks to load the bases. He's at his 30th pitch of the inning. They have been making him work, but we need the work to pay off here. With the bases loaded, 2 outs. 1-1 count for Dansby Swanson. The pitch from Eichhoff on the way. Outside, and he gets the strike this time. Come on, make up your mind. Caught a little bit more to plate, but still outside. This guy has not been able to throw strikes. He should not get the benefit of that call, in my opinion. But here we go. 1-2 count to Dansby. Bases loaded. The pitch on the way to Dansby. Outside, Dansby pokes it out to the mound, and Eichhoff goes to first and gets out of the inning, surrendering no runs. Big disappointing start there. Bases loaded, 1 out, no runs. They did make them work, but man, you got to get at least 1 there. So that'll bring up Ian Anderson in the bottom of the first. Man, disappointing there. Riley swung at ball 4, which was a great pitch, though. It was a great pitch to throw in that count. And Dansby went after that pitch outside, and just disappointing, man. You got to get 1 there. You gotta score at least 1. You got to, man. You got to. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite them, but we'll see. You got Ozzie, leadoff double by Acuna. Ozzie draws a walk. Almonte fights off. Has about a 9-10 pitch at bat. Draws a walk. Can't let him off the hook there. But there we go. He is off the hook. That's the reality. Still a 0-0 game. Now it's up to Ian Anderson. Who has been good this year, but has been having to throw a lot of pitches in all his starts, man. Averaging 90 pitches through 4 innings. It's only a 7-inning game. We need Ian to be efficient, get us through this game 5, 6, maybe even 7 innings. I don't want to see the bullpen no more. No, I don't want to see the bullpen tonight. Not going to lie. So first pitch from Ian Anderson to Villar is in there for strike 1. Jonathan VR, second pitch to him is low. Count even at 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 count. Anderson delivers. Swung on and missed. Change up. 1-2. One, two count now for VR. Pitch. Swing and a miss. The good change up there from Ian Anderson. 1 up, 1 down for Ian. He has a very good changeup. And it looks like off of those first 2 pitches, it looks good. Let's hope it looks good for the rest of the night. So here we go. 1 out. Bottom of the first. Lindor is up. First pitch to Francisco. He bats it from the left side. Pitch on the way. First pitch swinging. Got 96 right by him. No balls, 1 strike. My day's been great. Riley, how about yourself, man? Be even better if the Braves can get this win. Second pitch outside part of the plate. Call the strike. Keep an eye. A little bit off the plates. But we seen that pitch get called in the first inning. So let's see how consistent this will be today. 0-2 count. Anderson delivers. Bounces it up there for ball 1. The day's been great. Could be better. Would have been better if the Braves won the first game. But I'm hopeful for this second game. Lindor only 218 average on the year. Ball and 2 strike. Pitch on the way. It's a low. Count back to even. 2-2. Two count. Pitch on the way. Lindor hits it out to Ozzie over there at second. He goes to Freddie for the second out. And Jeff McNeil will step into the batter's box. With 2 down here in the bottom of the first. Ian looking efficient. And this is exactly what we need him to be tonight. As I said, the only person I want to see coming out of that bullpen is, if it has to be, is Luke Jackson. If we need him. First pitch to McNeil. Bounced up there. Ball 1. Good player, Jeff McNeil is. It's all right to like some players from the opposing teams, from the rivals. It's only natural when you see these guys so much. McNeil swings at the second pitch, fly ball to center. Herrera is there. 3 up, 3 down for Ian. Only 11 pitches, and that's what we want to see out of Ian Anderson tonight. Very efficient first inning. Braves back up to bat in the top of the second. 7-8-9. Hey man, I'm a fan of Pete Alonso. I like Alonso. Believe it or not, I'm a fan of Bryce Harper too, man. I like Harper. I like Soto. There are a bunch of players I like within the division in our rivals. Loving Jazz Chisholm. It's okay to like them players, man. You see these guys so much, sometimes you have no choice but to just respect those players. And you grow to like them even though they're on the opposing team. So definitely nothing wrong with that, man. Big fan of Juan Soto, man. So I was a couple their playoff run is when I really started getting back into watching baseball a lot, and their playoff run was one of the reasons why. That was one of the most exciting playoffs runs I've ever seen from a team. That Nationals World Series playoff run, those playoffs were great. Those games, all of those games were exciting to watch. Still remember sitting in my hotel room and Howie Kendrick hitting that go-ahead run against Clayton Kershaw in the championship series. So Eichhoff is back on the mound in the top of the second. He's already had to work a lot in that first inning. Let's continue to make him work and get a couple of runs. First inning was disappointing, but let's see if we can build off of that and make some noise here in the top of the second. A couple hits. Good thing about that first inning is a couple men get on, a couple hits or walks, and the top of the lineup is right back up. First pitch to William Contreras. Outside called for a strike. Contreras did not play in the first game of the double series. He's in there for the second game, though. The second pitch to him popped up out to right field at McKinney, and that will be out number one. Adam Cornell, appreciate the sub. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate the subscription, man. So one out here in the top of the second. That will bring up Guillermo Heredia. First pitch to Heredia. Dropped. Low, called the ball. 1-0 count for Guillermo. Second pitch, Heredia takes a healthy cut. Slices it out of play, though. 1-1 count. Just get one on, flip the lineup over. Second pitch outside, ball 2. Make him find that strike zone, man. He's struggling a little bit early. 2-1 count to Guillermo. The pitch on the way from Eichhoff. Bottom of the zone. Call the ball. Very good pitch there. Doesn't give him the call, though. Seems to, I don't know what to say about that one, honestly. Very good pitch. 3-1 pitch on the way inside. Ball 4. So that'll bring up Ian Anderson. Expecting the bunt here. Acuna on deck. Oh, man, Streamlabs still isn't working. I got to figure out what's wrong with that. I thought I fixed it. But we'll see. I'll figure that out. Sorry, guys. Anderson shows bunt. It's way outside. Didn't pull it back. Strike 1. No, did he pull it back? No, they say he did pull it back. It's called a ball. Looked like he offered at it to me, but I don't, seeing what this, I don't know. Okay, it is a strike. It's 0-1. What the fuck is going on? Anderson shows bunt again, gets it down the first line. They go to second for 1, but they can't get Ian at first. Pete Alonso charged that ball very hard and almost got a double play out of that. But they only get 1. Acuna is coming out, 2 outs, 1 on. Alonso's great job charging that ball. Almost gets Heredia at second. Great job hustling and running by Ian Anderson to stay out of the double play. Acuna's up, 2 outs, 1 on. Led off the game with a double. Anderson, 40 pitches to this point. First pitch to Acuna. High and outside for ball 1. Jack Beardsley, appreciate the sub, man. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate your subscription. 1-0 count for Acuna. Pitch on the way. Acuna swings right through 90. Took a big swing at that one. 1-1 count now. Got home run number 100 yesterday. Game 2 against the Cardinals. Before that, 9 straight games without a home run. So 1-1 count. Way outside for ball 2. One count for Ronald. They set up outside, the pitch on the way. Acuna takes another healthy cut. Fouls it out of play. He has a 2-2 count now. So here we go. 2-2 for Acuna. Ian Anderson stands on first with 2 outs here in a scoreless ball game. Top of the second inning. I call sets and delivers. Acuna swings, fouls it out of play. Eichhoff set to deliver his 46th pitch in 2 innings. Let's keep this inning alive, get him over that 50 mark. And it starts here with Ronald Acuna with a 2-2 count. The pitch on the way. Ronald fouls, pops it up. Third base side, Lindor is there. And that would be the 3rd out. Not happy, Acuna there for swinging at that pitch. Very frustrated with himself. But that will be the end of the top of the first. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Still scoreless. 0-0. 4, 5, 6 due up for the Mets. 46 pitches in 2 innings. Yes, they made him work in that first inning. Unfortunately, couldn't get any runs out of it. Fortunately, couldn't get any runs in this inning, so we'll see how long the Mets will keep him in there. 2, 3, 4 will be up in the top of the 3rd. Let's hope Ian can have another efficient inning. As I mentioned earlier in the first game, it's not only that DeGrom was on the mound in the first game. It's been a thing with these doubleheader games, man. The Braves have struggled, man. Scoring runs in these 7-inning doubleheader games, man. So just hoping the trend will not continue. Like I said before, the game got rained out there on, Saturday. The Braves' bats were looking good against the Cardinals. Pitching was looking good. I'm just hoping that rain out didn't cool them off too much, because it looked like they were definitely on to some sort of hot streak. Robbie Knox coming through with the subscription. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate your sub, man. So, like I said, let's hope that rain out didn't. Maybe it's just a doubleheader thing. But let's hope that rain out didn't slow the Braves down. They were definitely onto something those first two games against the Cardinals. You got back-to-back starting pitching. The bullpen came in and looked good for once. So we'll see. Definitely need a win here, though. No problem, Helen. All right, Pete Alonso starting out the bottom of the second. Ian Anderson's first pitch to him. Way upstairs for ball one. One 0 count. Ian delivers. Ripped foul to the left side by Alonso. 1-1 count for Pete Alonso. One count. Pitch on the way. Alonso lines it out to left again. Out of play. 1 ball, 2 strike count now. Ian is throwing strikes. He's coming after him. He's not messing around. The 1-2 pitch on the way outside for ball 2. All right, now 2-2 count pitch on the way. Hit out to Freddie, dives for it. Goes to Ian for the bag, but he misses the bag. And Alonso will be safe. What a great play there by Freddie, diving out, getting the ball in the glove. Ian couldn't get his foot on the bag, and Alonso will be safe. Yeah, Ian missed the bag by a good. All right, so Alonso is on first. Dom Smith up. Nobody out. First pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Foul tip into the pitcher's mitts. 0-1 count. Dom Smith. Big hit in game 1. Bases loaded, double cleared the bases, scored 3, basically put the game out of reach. Second pitch to him, fouled at the plate, 0-2 count. So Smith is down 0-2 in the count. Ian yet to cross 20 pitches. His 19th on the way here. They set up outside. He delivers. High for ball 1. The 1-2 pitch on the way from Ian. Alonso still on first, nobody out. Scoreless game. Bottom of the second. It's outside for ball 2. So we're back to even. 2-2 count now. Ian looks in, gets the sign from Contreras. Looks over at first. Sets. And delivers. Inside for 3-2. Inside for ball 3, 3-2 count. Ten pitches now here in the inning for Ian Anderson. 3-2 pitch on the way is fouled back. We'll do it again. James McCann on deck. The second 3-2 pitch on the way from Ian Anderson. And it's ripped over the head of Ozzie Albies into right field. Acuna throws to third, and he got him trying to go to third. What a throw by Acuna. What a tag by Riley. Ronald come up throwing. Riley steps up, gets the ball, and applies the tag. Let's see the replay, make sure he get the tag down, and he does. What a play there. Don't run on Ronald Acuna Jr. So there we go. Big out there. One on, one out now. What a throw. And what a play by Riley. Little tag team action there. That'll bring up James McCann. First pitch to him. High for ball 1. One-0 count, 1 out, man on first. Ian having to work a little bit more here in the second inning. Pitch on the way, drops it in there for a strike. 1-1 count. $97 miles on that throw by Acuna. And what a beautiful throw it was. 1-1 count to James McCann. They set up inside the pitch on the way. Check swing. They say he didn't go. 2-1 count. Still scoreless here in the bottom of the second inning. Ian Anderson, 27 pitches up into this point. Second game of a doubleheader. 7-inning game. Not going to lie, not liking these 7-inning games. But here we go. 2-1 count to McCann. Swing on and a missed. 2-2 now. Love how Ian Anderson is attacking the zone, though. A lot better control than we've seen from him over his first couple starts here in the season. Not trying to dance around the zone too much, just coming right after guys. 2-2 count, pitch on the way. It's low for ball 3. Full count now. Three-two counts. 19th pitch of the inning for Ian Anderson. Strike 3. 96. Outside part of the plate. Blew it right by him. Strikeout number 2. Out number 2. And there we go. Great pitch on the outside part of the plate. 96. Got it right by him. That will bring up Kevin Pillar with 2 outs. Dom Smith still on first base. First pitch to him, set up inside. Anderson delivers. Bottom of the zone, gets the strike called. 94. 0-1 count. Pitch on the way. Bottom of the zone, corner does not get the call. 1-1 count now for Ian. New sub, I'll get to that in a minute. 1-1 count, 2 outs. The pitch from Ian, low for ball 2. John Emmanuel Ramus coming through with the subscription. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate the sub. Streamlabs is not working today. We'll see what I'll check that out tonight. I don't know what the problem is. Pretty sure you guys are still getting your points, but if not, I will fix it. 2-1 count for Ian Anderson. Pitch swung on and fouled out of play. We're even at 2-2 now. Ian, 10 pitch first inning, has thrown 23 pitches here in the second. One strike away from getting out of it. Gets the sign from William. Sets and delivers. Swung on. Out the right. It's back. It's back. Acuna is there. Makes the catch at the warning track. And that will be the end of the second. Stay scoreless as we head to the top of the third. 0-0. Acuna and Riley might have saved us a run on that beautiful throw and tag. And then we got 2-3-4 coming up with Eichhoff already nearing 50 pitches. Let's do some damage, boys. Now is better time any to get the chop going. Let me get a Go Braves in the comments. Here we go, man. Top of the third, Freddie leading off. Most career RBIs versus the Mets. Freddie Freeman stands on top of that list with 112, tied with Ryan Zimmerman. First pitch to Freddie. Swung on and fouled out of play. 0-1 count for Freddie. Oh, 1 count to Freddie inside, ball 1. Eichhoff now approaching 50 pitches, number 48. Number 49 will be the 1-1 pitch to Freddie, still scoreless. Pitch on the way. Freddie swings, shoots it over to first base, just misses. Fair. Goes out there in foul territory. He's down 1-2 in the count. Just missed getting a double there. One, 2 count to Freddie. Pitch number 50 for Eichhoff here in the top of the third. Pitch on the way. Freddie swings and misses. And he's down on strikes for the first out of the top of the third. Michael Cartwright, no problem, man. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Ozzy, up to bat with one down. First pitch to him. Swing and miss. He's down 0-1. Oh, 1 counts. The pitch. Ozzy lines it into the shift, and they'll go to first for the second out. Damn shift. Good piece of hitting there by Ozzy, but unfortunately right into the shift. 2 down here in the top of the third. Damn the shift. So 2 down here in the top of the third. Eichhoff a little bit more efficient here. Almonte's up. First pitch to him is high for a ball. The shift is basically, I'll get to that in a minute, Helen. 1-0 count to Abraham Almonte. Pitch on the way. It's outside for ball 2. The shift is basically analytics, basically. They look at stats, see where a guy mostly hits the ball, and put the fielders there where they think he's going to hit it. 2-0 count to Almonte, swung on and missed. So they basically align the defense based on where the guy usually hits the ball. Like someone like Freddie Freeman, who pulls the ball a lot. They shift to the right side because that's where most of his hits go. Pitches on the way to Almonte. He lines it up to middle for a base hit. 2-out base hit for Almonte will bring up Riley with 2 down. And Almonte continues just to be, man, I can't say enough about this guy, man. I know you guys probably get tired of me praising this guy every game, every time he's up bat, but this guy has been nothing short of amazing for having to step into a role he probably wasn't expecting with all the injuries the Braves have. So Riley is up. First pitch to him is high for a ball. Riley probably won't get voted in, but he'll probably get in. Coaches' decision, players and coaches. Riley takes a swing, launches one line drive out to left, but it's right at Dominic Smith for the third out. Again, another piece of hitting, good hitting, ball barreled up, just unfortunate. Right at Dom Smith. He barely had to move, so the Braves go down. Without a run again, we head to the bottom of the third, still scoreless. Yeah, man, but like I said, Freddie was getting hot. He was getting hot. The team as a whole was getting hot. They did lose those 2 games against Boston, but the bats woke up. And they continued to be good in those first 2 games against St. Louis, and then that rainout happened. So, like I said, man, I'm just hoping that didn't slow down their momentum too much because they were finding it, especially the bats. The bullpens was still being the bullpen, but it was good to see the bats up and alive. And like I said, just hoping that rainout didn't rain on their parade. But again, like I said earlier, it might just be the double headers, man. So we'll see what happens tomorrow when they get back to playing regular 9-inning games. But back-to-back double headers is tough, too. 28 innings in 2 days. Like I said, they haven't hit well in these double headers anyway. So had a golden opportunity there in the first inning. let that go to waste. So we'll see. Still 0-0. Hopefully Ian Anderson continues to pitch well. And the bats will wait. Definitely, Jacob. I agree with you there. You put the ball in play, you hit the ball hard. That's all you can ask for. It's better than striking out. Make the defense make a play. First pitch to McKinney is way outside for ball one. Anderson had to throw 23 pitches in that second inning, so let's hope for a little bit more efficiency. Really need a strong inning outing from Ian. Second pitch outside, called strike one, even count now. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here we go. 1-1 count, bottom of the third, inside, called ball 2. Still scoreless game here in the bottom of the third, halfway through this 7-inning second game of the doubleheader. Pitch on the way, outside, ball 3. Three-one pitch from Ian Anderson. On the way. Swung on and fouled out of play. We have a full count. Mark? I mean, they can try, but it's hard. It's not as easy, for batters, I don't think, to just change and try to hit to the other side. It's not as easy as it sounds, put it like that. But they could try that, but I don't know, man. 3-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Change up. There's that good change up from Ian Anderson. Strikes out McKinney, and that's will be the first out of the third inning. His third strikeout of the game. I mean, you get used to swinging one way for so long in your career. I would guess it's very hard to just change that up to try to go the other way or not pull the ball as much. First pitch to the pitcher, Eichhoff is in there for a called strike. Second pitch, swung on and missed, 0-2. Oh, 2 counts. Ball in the dirt, ball 1. Hey, man, I appreciate it, Thomas. I'm trying my best, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. 1-2 count for Eichhoff. Anderson sets and delivers. Chopped out to Ozzie. Ozzie goes to Freddie. 2 down here in the bottom of the third. Lineup flips over for the Mets. Jonathan VR up with 2 down here in the bottom of the third. They just said Jake DeGrom can give up 27 straight runs without recording an out and still be at league average for ERA. That is crazy. 27 straight runs he can give up without an out and still be at league average. First pitch to VR, high, ball 1. One 0 count to VR. Pitch. There's that changeup. Swung on in the mist. 1-1 count. Ian looking a lot more efficient here in this third inning as he approaches 50 pitches. 1 ball, 1 strike. Count the pitch. Low for ball 2. Two 1 count now. Pitch on the way, bounced in the dirt, 3 balls, 1 strike. Hey, man, I appreciate all you guys. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, D. Appreciate it, man. Three-one count now. Let's get out of this inning. Pitch on the way, and he's going to walk VR on 5 pitches. 2-out walk. We'll bring up Francisco Lindor. First walk of the game for Ian. Yeah, man. Trust me, Nicholas. I know, man. I know. I would like to see Snit use some of the... In that 1-run game, I would have loved to see maybe Luke Jackson to keep it a 1-run game. I mean, I know they want to get Sean Green some reps, but he has not looked good so far this year, and it cost us. These games are very important right now, so I believe if that game stays a 1-run game, I think the Braves win that game. If it stays 1 run, I think they win that game. So here we go. Francisco Lindor up with 2 out, 1 on. VR does have some speed. We'll see. He takes a short lead at first. He delivers the pitch. Swung on and missed. 0-1 count. That changeup from Ian Anderson is a beautiful one. Ian now crossing the 50 pitch mark here in the bottom of the third. Has an 0-1 count to Francisco Lindor. VR takes the lead at first. The pitch on the way in the dirt for ball 1. Definitely. If the Braves had a bullpen, they'd be running away with this division right now. But that's not the reality, unfortunately, and we, got to live with what we got, man, and hope eventually it gets fixed, it gets corrected. Just be happy that we're still somewhat in the race and have a chance here against the Mets in these next couple of games to gain some ground. Pitch on the way outside part of the plate, and then strike 2. Still got a shot, man. 7 games against these Mets here in the next week or so. So, you got to win 4 or 5 of them, man. At least. 1-2 count, 2 outs. The pitch. They call time. So 1 strike away from getting out of this inning. Braves will have Dansby leading off the top of the 4th. And hopefully a still scoreless game. Villar still over at first. 2 outs. 1-2 count. Ian checks back over first. Picks off. Villar's in there. Safe. Villar, a nice healthy lead. Pitch on the way. It's poked out to Ozzie. Ozzie goes to first, and it's out number 3. Braves go through 3, still scoreless. Dansby leading us off in the top of the 4th. Let's get something going here. Lindor continues to struggle. Hate to see it. But that's good for us. Now let's get some run support. Ian is pitching a great game. Again, our starting pitchers have been great here in the last 4 or 5 games, man. Starting from that pitching performance from Charlie Morton. Max Fried followed that up. Drew Smyly even had a very decent game in that second game against the Cardinals. Kyle Muller pitched 4 great innings in the first game. Really wish I could have seen him go an inning or two longer. It's just that, his spot came up at a critical time in the game, and they had no choice but to pinch hit for him. And now Ian Anderson is continuing that trend. 3 strong innings so far. Here in this game, we just need to get him some run support. My opinions on Tatis Jr. Love him. Great for baseball. Love the guy, man. He makes baseball exciting. One of the best young players in the game. And barring him injury, we got to put it like this, man. Between guys like Tatis, Vlad, Bo Bichette, Ronald Acuna, Juan Soto, the list goes on with these guys who are 25, 23, 24, good, barring injury, man. Hopefully all these guys can stay healthy throughout their careers, but that's a good 10 years of watching these guys play, man. Baseball is in a good spot with these guys. And don't forget, you still got Mike Trout, one of the best player in baseball. Probably another 3 to 5 years of his career to watch. Baseball's in a good spot right now. A lot of young, good superstars in the game. And here we go, top of the 4th. Dansby leading off. Eichhoff at 58 pitches has been a little bit more efficient here in the last 2 innings. First pitch to him, dropped in there, called strike. A little below the zone. Dansby checks with the umps. Ump says, yeah, that's a strike. 0-1 count for Dansby now. Oh, 1 count to Dansby on the way, swinging and a miss on a pitch outside. Dansby quickly down 0-2. And that was the thing, that first inning. Very important. The Braves could have really rattled and shaken Eichhoff. It looks like he done settled down here in these last couple innings, and that was their chance to really do some damage. 0-2 count for Dansby now. Pitch on the way, high for ball 1. That's why when you have a pitcher in a spot like that, you can't let them off the hook, man. Cannot let them off the hook, but the game is still winnable. 0-0 game here, 1-2 count to Dansby. Ripped out to left field, and that'll get in for a leadoff single. Good swinging on a 2-strike count by Dansby Swanson. And there we go, leadoff single from Dansby. We'll bring up William Contreras. Tried to come inside. Dansby pulls it out to left field, and there we go. Lead off single. Let's get the rally going. William Contreras up. Pickoff move to first. Dansby is in there safe. Contreras 0 for 1 with the flyout so far in this game. First pitch to him on the way. And he check swings at a ball way outside. They say he went. 0-1 count. This season in doubleheaders, as they're showing on the graph now, 7 games, 22 hits, 13 runs, 57 strikeouts in those 7 games. They have really struggled in these doubleheaders, man. Pitch to Contreras, way outside again. Looked like he wanted to offer again, but this time he holds back. So we're even at 1-1. Yeah, he swung at it. That is Contreras' weakness right now, since I've watched him, since he's been called up. Has a hard time laying off of those breaking balls breaking away from him. Very hard time. Once he gets that down, he learns to lay off of those pitches, he'll be a very, very good, dangerous hitter, I believe. But, that's the thing with a lot of young hitters, the breaking balls. 1 ball, 1 strike to Contreras. Dansby still on first, nobody out. They pick off again to first, and Dansby's in there. Safe. A 1-1 count. Dansby takes a small lead at first. The pitch on the way. Again. He looked like he wanted to offer at a ball way out of the zone on the outside. Check swing. This time they say he didn't go. Contreras not seeing the ball well. I will say that in this at bat. 3 balls way off the plate, and he almost offered at all of them. So 2-1 count for William. Dansby on first. Pitch on the way. Again, they go away. This time he puts it in play. Dansby stops. Takes the ball to the bag. That was a weird play. But he offered at that one again way off of the plate. Dansby just stops, makes McNeil go to the bag, and Contreras will be safe at first. That was a very, very bad at bat there from William Contreras. They threw every pitch way outside, and he just could not lay off one of them. But you got 1 out with Contreras at first. Heredia up. First pitch to him. They go outside. Bottom of the zone, called for a ball. 1-0 count. Dansby with some heads-up base running. Definitely good job there by Dansby, staying out of the double play. 1-0 count for Heredia. Contreras on first. Pitch on the way. Low. Ball 2. Pitcher on deck. Ian Anderson. If Heredia can get on, might have a chance to flip the lineup over. 2-0 count here for Guillermo Heredia. Set up inside. The pitch. Swung on and missed. 2 balls, 1 strike now. Scoreless game here in the top of the 4th. Eichhoff set to deliver his 70th pitch of the game. It's a 2-1 count to Guillermo Heredia. Pitch on the way. Swung on and fouled back. It's behind the plate. McCann gives a chase, but it's out of play. Guillermo with an even count, 2-2. William Contreras on first base. Ian Anderson on deck. 1 out here in the top of the 4th. Heredia steps into the box, digs in. He wants something to drive. I can see it in his stance, man. He's looking for a pitch. 2-2 count. Swung on, foul back again. He is taking some healthy cuts at these pitches. He ain't looking for a single, folks. I'll tell you that. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game. Let's see how it works out. 2-2 count again to Heredia. Heredia steps back in again on 2-2. Eichhoff sets. They set up outside. Pitch on the way. Swung on, fouled back again. Man, I'm telling you, man, these swings is trying to send that ball to the moon. 2-2 count again. Hey, man. I tell you what, he connects on one. It ain't coming back. And he is not playing. Every one of his cuts have been like this. 2-2 count again. The pitch. Check swing. They say he didn't go. Ball outside. 3-2 count now. Looked like he went. I'm not going to lie. 3-2 count though. 1 out. Let's see if he comes at him. Heredia has been very aggressive in this at-bat. The pitch, Contreras goes. Swing, pops it up. Infield. VR comes in, and that will be the second out. There we go. 2 down here in the top of the 4th. Ian Anderson coming into the batter's box with 2 down. Contreras still on first. Eichhoff now set to deliver his 75th pitch. They have made him work, but have not been able to get anything out of it. First pitch to Ian Anderson. Swung on and missed on a ball way out of the zone. Strike 1. Might be the last inning we see. Eichhoff swung on and missed again. Same pitch. So this is maybe why Heredia was up there taking those hacks, knowing this is probably Eichhoff's last inning. 0-2 count. Same pitch. Wow. And he gave him the strike way outside of the plate. I don't know what that call was about, but Ian goes down looking. In the bottom of the 4th. Mets still scoreless here. Tasman PTSD coming through with the subscription. Appreciate it, man. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the chat, man. Thank you for the subscription, man. So Eichhoff is likely done. Really a shame that they couldn't get anything going against him. Really made him work. And he got through. He fought through those tough jams, got it, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be done. 4 innings. He's close to 80 pitches. So he's probably done for night. So it's going to be up. Whoever they bring in out the bullpen, we got to hit those guys now. Thank you, Bama. So now Ian's up. Again, Ian has pitched great today, too, so unfortunate that he doesn't have any runs to work with here. Had the bases loaded. Austin Riley struck out on which would have been ball 4. But again, that was a great pitch in that situation. Threw a changeup low and away. Austin couldn't lay off of it. It was just a great pitch, man, to be honest with you. And then Dansby lined out. So they got nothing out of the bases loaded. And, you know, like I said, they've made them work. They've drawn some walks, had some men on, but just have not been able to cash in. What's up, Mark? How you doing, man? No problem, man. So McNeil, Alonso, and Dominic Smith due up here in the bottom of the fourth for Ian Anderson. Top of the order due up for the Braves in the top of the fifth. Excuse me, guys. Anderson at 53 pitches to this point. First pitch to McNeil. Down for ball one. 95-mile-an-hour fastball misses his target. Little low. 1-0 count. Outside part of the plate. This time he calls it a ball. So Miguel Castro warming up for the Mets in their bullpen. And this is called a strike. Low at the bottom of the zone. So 2-1 count now for Jeff McNeil. 2-1 pitch on the way. Hit out there to left field, right at Abraham Almonte for out number one. Excuse me. Pete Alonso's up. He's 1 for 1 with a single in this game. Still scoreless, and we'd love to keep it that way, Ian. First pitch to Pete Alonso. Foul back. Strike one. 0-1 count for Pete Alonso. Leftover lasagna. Oh, man, that sounds good. Sounds delicious. I love me some lasagna, man. 0-1 count to Pete Alonso. Ian sets and delivers. Low for ball one. Thoughts on Brian Snitker, man? I have a lot of thoughts on Brian Snitker. I try to give him the benefit of the doubt, but I don't know, honestly. 1-1 count. Pitch on the way. Low. That's called a strike. 1-2. I'm trying to give Brian Snitker the benefit of the doubt as far as trying to work with what he's got. You know, trying to prepare guys and things like that. But it's getting harder and harder to do that when you got winnable games and the decisions he's deciding to make. 1-2 pitch. Foul back. Some games are more important than others. So, yeah, you can put guys into situations and try to get them ready in case you'll need them later in the season. But some games are more important than others. Like the game earlier, 1-0 game. 1-2 pitch on the way. In there for called strike. And he gets Alonso looking. 2 down here in the bottom of the fourth. But as I was saying, yeah, I understand what he's trying to do. He has the guys he has. He's trying to get them prepared and ready for the rest of the season. But like I said, some games are more important. I wouldn't have went with Shane Green in that first game with a 1-run lead because he has not been very efficient since he's been on the team. First pitch bounced in there for a ball. And these games against the Mets right now are very important. Like, you got to try to win them. And I would have liked to see Luke Jackson out there. Been our best pitcher so far. Second pitch on the way. He takes strike one. Because, like I said, these games against the Mets are very important. Not to fall behind too far. Gain some ground. Second pitch. Ripped out there to the right side. Off the net for foul, too. Even to bring Newcomb in there with the bases loaded after, he wasn't too good in the last game. It's just, I don't know. But he has who he has. He has to use who he has, I guess. So 1-2 count. Bounced up there for ball two. But like I said, he's got to work with what you got. And right now he doesn't have much to work with. So, 2-2 count, pitch on the way, fouled out of play. Like I said, I don't know. But hopefully we'll get it together eventually. 2-2 pitch yet again. In the dirt for ball three. Hey, what's up, AB, man? Appreciate you tuning in as always. James McCann is on deck. 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth. Full count pitch on the way. Swung on, driven out to Austin Riley. Into the shift. He goes to Freddie. 3 up, 3 down for Ian Anderson. Top of the Braves order. Due up. Let's get it done, boys. Yeah, Mets have had a lot of injuries, man, and that's another thing that concerns me too. Is that the Mets are in first place, 5 or 6 games ahead, and they haven't even been fully healthy. I mean, you could say the same thing about the Braves and a bunch of other teams, but I don't know. I hope they make some moves. There's been talk, rumors about certain players they might go after, but it's all talk and all rumors. And hopefully they just make a couple moves to solidify this lineup. I mean, you should be thanking your lucky stars. You've had guys like Almonte and Heredia, even Adrianza at times, who's been able to step in and give you a lot more than expected to help this lineup out. So if you think about it, you make a couple moves, solidify what you already have, this team will be fine. Couple bullpen arms, maybe another bat, and that's all they really need. So here we go in the top of the fifth. Remember, this is only a 7-inning game, so not much time left. Acuna has 34 barrel hits this season, which is second only to Shohei Ohtani. the machine, who has 40. But we all know Shohei is not human. That guy is a fucking robot. All right, Castro to Acuna, first pitch, down in the dirt for ball one. Miguel Castro in for the Mets. 16 walks, 33 strikeouts in 28 innings, 2.83 ERA. Acuna has a 1-0 count. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Even at 1-1. Jennifer Addison, hello. Welcome to the stream. 1-1 count for Ronald. The pitch on the way. Down at his feet for ball two. Pitch on the way, 2-1 count. Acuna shoots it out to center field. It's gone. It's deep. It's deep. It's gone. Line drive home run. Ronald Acuna, center field. 20th home run on the year for Acuna. Home run number 101, and the Braves have a 1-0 lead. $116 miles an hour off the bat. That was a line drive missile. Now Freddie up after the Acuna home run. First pitch to him outside, ball one. Acuna with his 20th home run of the year. Second pitch to Freddie is outside again, 2-0. Freddie 0 for 2. Has a 2-0 count. Pitch on the way. Check swing. They say he didn't go. 3-0 count now. Freddie with a 3-0 count now. Will we see back-to-back jacks? Pitch on the way. Freddie swings. Lines it up. Right out to Lindor, who's in the shift. He goes to Alonso for out number 1. Acuna, Jesus. Yeah, I knew Freddie had the green light on that one. 3-0 counts. Barreled the ball up. Just hit it right into the shift, right at Lindor. Ozzie up. Takes the first pitch. Called a strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-1 count for Ozzie. He swings at a pitch in the dirt. He's down 0-2 now. Ozzie down 0-2. One out here in the top of the fifth. The pitch. Swung on and grounded out to Pete Alonso at first. He'll run to the bag and get the second out. So, and Almonte will come up. So, after the Acuna home run, back-to-back outs for Castro. And that's why I personally need 3-0. The dude just gave up a home run to Acuna. I would take there, unless it's right there in the middle of the plate. And just make him work a little bit. Still got 2 strikes to work with on the 3-1. And if you take, it's a strike, you still got 2 strikes to work with. If you take, it's a ball. Now he's giving up a homer and walked the batter. But, they gave him the green light. Almonte up. He takes the first pitch. And that's how you turn innings into big innings. You get a leadoff home run. You get a 3-0 count. Pitch to Almonte is outside for ball 1. And the inning goes looking like it could have been a big inning to 2 back-to-back outs. And, yeah, you got the lead, but you definitely could have added a little more. Let's see if Almonte can extend the inning, though. 1-1 count. Outside again. This time he gets the strike call. Ump can't make up his mind. One, 2 count now for Almonte. Pitch on the way, outside, 2-2. Yeah, I'll show the home ranking after the inning. Austin Riley's on deck. 2-2 count. Almonte has had some great at-bats up to this point. Pitch on the way. Downstairs. Ball 3. Full count now for Almonte. Pitch on the way. 3-2. Almonte swings. Grounds it out to Alonso. He'll go to Castro covering the bag, and that retires the side. But not before Ronald Acuna sends a 116-mile-an-hour missile out of the park to give the Braves a 1-0 lead. Ian Anderson now with a small lead to work with as we head to the bottom of the 5th inning. All right, we go. Bottom of the 5th. Braves have a 1-0 lead. Ian Anderson has pitched great up to this point. McCann, the first to greet him. 7th pitch of the game. Leaves a carry barrel hanging. It's popped up in shallow center. Heredia says he's got it, and he does. 1 out. 1 pitch, 1 out. Just what you want to see. Kind of left that breaking ball a little high. I ain't gonna lie, I was scared when I saw that pitch release out of his hand, but it works. First out. No problem, guys. Kevin Pillar up now, who's 0 for 1 in this game with a fly out. Bottom of the 5th inning, Braves lead 1-0. Ian just now crossing 70 pitches, 71 on the way. Drops the curveball in there for a ball. One 0 count now. Pitch on the way. Outside part of the plate. Ump says not this time. Ball 2. 2-0 count now. The pitch. Inside. Great pitch there. Right on the black. Strike one. Two one counts. Low for ball three. Shit. 3-1 counts for Kevin Pillar. Ian Anderson delivers it. Hit out to right center field. Acuna is there. 2 up, 2 down for Ian Anderson. Ian Anderson, 75 pitches. First pitch, high for a ball to Billy McKinney. 1-0 counts, 2 outs here in the bottom of the fifth. Pitch on the way in there. Strike one. It's breaking out the curveball a little bit more. And now we have an even count at 1-1. 1-1 pitch. Fastball fouled back. 1-2 count now. Ian Anderson, 1 strike away from getting out of another inning. 1-2-3. As he gets closer to 80 pitches. Pitch number 79 on the way. One-two pitch. 1-0 Braves. Drop the hook on him. Here's the pitch. There's the good hook. Didn't get him the offer at it. 2-2. Hey, Rico Cooper. Appreciate you. No problem, man. 2-2 count now. Anderson delivers. Swing and a miss on the changeup. And Ian Anderson continues to dominate here. 1-0 lead still for the Braves. Sean Reed Foley is in the bullpen warming up for the Mets. Let's tackle on a couple more boys. Let's get Ian a nice little cushion. See if he can finish this game out. Like I said, I would be happy if I did not see the bullpen in this game. Give the bullpen as much rest as they need. All right, I believe Riley Dansby and William Contreras will be up. Oh, shit. Did you hear me yawn? I'm sorry, guys. My bad. Thought I backed away from the mic enough. Nah, I'm good. Shit. So here we go, man. Top of the sixth. 1-0 lead. Acuna gives us the 1-0 lead. 6 outs away, but let's get some more. Sean Reed Foley in for the Mets. "17 innings, 4.67 ERA, 7 walks, 24 strikeouts in 8 games." Now we'll bring up Austin Riley to lead off the top of the sixth. He's 0 for 2, strikeout and a lineout. Seen the Mets have a 1-0 lead in the first game. We've seen them able to scratch across a couple more. Let's hope the Braves can do the same thing. First pitch to Riley. Swings at a ball low. Bounces it out of play. Strike one. Best mustache in the majors. 0-1 countdown for Riley. Reads, Foley sets and delivers it. And right there for called strike two. "0-2 count for Riley. Foley sets and delivers. Bounced up there for ball one. So Riley now with a 1-2 count as he leads off the top of the sixth. Foley squats. Sets up and delivers. Riley hangs one out to center. It's back. But it's tracked down by Pilar just shy of the warning track. 1 out. Another good barreled up ball from Riley. Had that line out in his last at bat. Lines it out here. So they've hit some hard balls, just not good enough. Dansby up now. Foley squats. Sets and delivers. In there for called strike one. Oh, 1 count for Dansby. 1-0 game here in the top of the sixth. They set up outside and low the pitch on the way. It is outside, way outside for ball one. Dansby has been in and of a slump lately, man. Would love to see him break out. 1 for 2 in this game, though. Only 233 on the year. 11 home runs, 30 RBI. The 1-1 pitch to him. Outside, ball 2. Two 1 count for Dans. Pitch. In there for a called strike. Dansby doesn't like it. That's a good pitch. 2-2 count now for Dansby. Here's the 2-2 to Dansby. The pitch. Outside, ball 3. Full count now for Dansby with William Contreras on deck. Looks like the Braves have, is that Chris Martin warming up in the pen? 3-2 count for Dansby. The pitch on the way, swung on, driven up to Lindor. He goes to first, 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. Hail and tornadoes in New York. All right, William Contreras up. He's 0 for 2 in this game. First pitch to him. They set up outside the pitch. In there. No, ball 1. Looked like a good pitch, but it's called a ball. The 1-0. Contreras swings and fouls it out of play. One count, 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. The pitch in there, break. Nope, 2-1. Wow. Reed Foley does not look happy with that call. Maybe a little high, I don't know, but that look another good pitch. 2-1 count for William. Pitch on the way, swung on and missed. 93-mile-an-hour fastball. So we're even at 2-2 with 2 down. Foley squats, steps back into his emotion, sets and delivers the 2-2. High, got him chasing. Contreras goes down swinging. 1-2-3 go down the Braves. Still a 1-0 lead. We'll see if Ian is coming back out of there or if Chris Martin will indeed start us off in the bottom of the 6th. One-run game. Scary thing for Braves fans. I mean, shit. A 5-run lead, a 6-run lead is scary for Braves fans with our bullpen. But here we go, Braves. Here we go, Braves fans. Here we go, guys. Can the pen come up and preserve the win for us? Need this split, man. Don't want to lose both of these games here today. I think everybody's scared of the bullpen right now, man. And the crazy thing about it is, I keep saying, it's always with 2 strikes, 2 outs. It's like they come in, it looks like it's going to be good, they get an out, They get the second out, or they get a guy down 2 strikes. You're thinking, yes, let's go, and they just can't do it. You think the bullpen? You think the Blue Jays bullpen is worse than the Braves bullpen? I don't know. There's a competition there. Ian is out there to start the sixth, bottom of the sixth. 80 pitchers. This probably will be his last inning, though, with his spot up. It is the bottom of the order. Well, 9-1-2. Lineup will flip over. First pitch. High for ball one. Martin and Minter are both warming up in the Braves bullpen. Second pitch, outside corner, called a strike. He's been calling that pretty consistently all game. 1-1 count. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on, driven out there to left field. Amante going back. Gets it in front of the wall, crashes into the wall a little bit, but there's out number one. So there we go. 1 up, 1 down for Ian Anderson. And that will bring up Jonathan VR. First pitch to him, he takes strike one. Oh, 1 count for VR. Pitch on the way. Swung on. Driven out to right field. That's going to the corner wall. Bounces off the wall. VR is around first. Going to second. And he's in there. So the Mets have the tie and run on second with 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. So what do you do here if you're Brian Snitker? Do you let Ian work out of it? Do you go to the bullpen? Looks like Snit is Martin and Winters. They're still warming up. And he will pull Ian. He's going to pull Ian Anderson and go to either Chris Martin or AJ Minter. I don't know, tough call there, but first batter did hit Ian pretty hard too. That was hit hard out there to the warning track, so maybe Snit felt like after giving up that double that maybe Ian, I don't know, maybe he felt like they were starting to get to him. But let's see if the bullpen can come through. Again, where is Luke Jackson when you need him? Why is he not? I thought the reason why Snit didn't use Luke Jackson in the first game was because maybe he wanted to save him for a situation like this in the second game. But since he wasn't even warming up, I don't know. I have no idea why the best bullpen arm, the most consistent bullpen arm that we've had this year, we have not seen in back-to-back close games. So let's see if I agree, Wesley. And they got a pinch run for VR because looked like he might have pulled. And it's AJ Minter. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde himself. Ben the YouTuber, appreciate the sub, man. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. So Jose Peraza is pinch running for Jonathan VR. And pitching for the Braves, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. AJ Minter, 25 innings, 5.04 ERA, 10 walks, 29 strikeouts. One out, man on second here in the bottom of the sixth. Braves protecting a 1-0 lead. Lindor batting from the right side against AJ Minter. First pitch from AJ. Way inside. Ball one. Yeah, when AJ can find the strike zone, he is very effective. When he can find the strike zone. One ball, no strikes. Pitch on the way. Inside, ball two. And you have a struggling Lindor who's up at the plate. Lindor has not hit the ball well this year. Struggled all year. Make this guy swing the bat. Can't just put him on here. 2-0 count now. Minter delivers. Lindor swings. Fouls it back to the left side. 2-1 count. Sometimes that's what all our Braves bullpen pitchers feel like. Like they don't have a defense. They pitch like they have to get a strikeout. Like there are not 8 guys standing behind them. But we'll see. 2-1 count now. One-run lead. The pitch. Lindor calls time. Hey, maybe he's finding his stride. Maybe. Maybe he is, but for the most part this season, he's been struggling. He's 0 for 2 in this game with 2 ground outs. 2-1 count. Minter sets and delivers. Inside. It gets away from Contreras. The runner does not advance. 3-1 count. Oh, man. Three-one count now to Lindor. He looks unfazed. Not gonna lie, he looks unfazed in the batter's box. Minter on 3-1. Pitch on the way. Swung on. Grounded out to Swansea. They go to third and they get him at third. Right. Hit right to Dansby. Dansby goes to Peraza. Tried to go to third. Still. Dansby goes to Riley and they get him at third. Hit right in front of him. He took off on contact. He actually looked and seen that ball and decided to keep going, and they got him at third. And there you go. Force him to put the ball in play, and good things happen. 2 down. Lindor on first. Jeff McNeil up to bat. They pick off, and they got Lindor in a rundown. He's out. And the Braves, and that is how the inning will end. So the Mets run themselves out of the inning. Wow. We'll take it. Sometimes you need those breaks, man. And for this team, that was well needed. 2 base running mistakes ends the inning. The Braves still hold a 1-0 lead. Boy. Imagine seeing this happen. Man, I can't believe it, honestly. I'm looking at it and I still can't believe it. Yeah, it caught me off guard, man. It caught me off guard. Let me give me some water, matter of fact. Let me see if they have it up. All right, it's not up there. All right, Trevor May in for the Mets here in the top of the 7th. 24 innings, 4.01 ERA, 7 walks, 33 strikeouts in 27 games. And here we go. Guillermo Heredia will lead off. 8-9-1 up, so Cunha will get another at bat here in the top of the 7th. We'd love to see a couple more here. Let's see if we can do it. Or if one run is just going to have to do it. First pitch to Heredia. Low outside for ball 1. I'm pretty sure most people in this chat are excited for the Hawks. Good job by them. 1-0 pitch on the way. Already a swing. Shoots it out there to center field. Coming in is Pilar, and he's there for the first out. And here comes Panda. Pablo Sandoval. Go ahead and drop those pandas in the chat. See if Pablo can send one over the fence. The hell is that? First pitch to Pablo. In there, called strike 97 inside. He said, I should. 0-1 count for Pablo. 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Braves lead 1-0 pitch. High and outside. One count for Pablo. May sets and delivers. 98 outside, right by Pablo, 1-2 count. Cunha on deck. Pablo down to a 1-2 count. May will deliver the 1-2 pitch. Pablo's 99 on the inside part of the plate. Gets Pablo swinging, and Pablo goes down on strikes. And here comes Ronald. 2 for 3. Our only run of the game off of his bat. So here we go. 2 outs, 1-0 lead. Can Acuna get us one more? Can he extend the inning? Pitch on the way. Down in the dirt, ball 1. Hey, what's up, Jonah, man? How you doing? 1-0 count to Ronald. Slowly waves the bat over his head. The pitch on the way. Inside, ball 2. Would love to see at least one more. At least one more. Two 0 count to Ronald Acuna. May is pumping some gas. I will say that. Pitch is on the way. Swung on. Missed. 2-1 count now. He has not thrown Ronald Acuna a fastball yet. Let's see if he'll do it here on 2-1. Pitch on the way. There's the fastball outside part of the plate. 97. Acuna swings right through it. 2-2 count. And that's where you want to put it if you throw a fastball to Acuna. It's good location on that pitch. Acuna was waiting for the fastball. He seen it, could not lay off of it. 2-2 count now. May is pitching Acuna very smart. Here's the 2-2. Fastball again, 97, gets it right by Acuna. 3 up, 3 down for Trevor May. Very smart pitching there. Pitched him backwards. Gave him the breaking balls the first few pitches. And then threw 2 fastballs on the outer part of the plate. That's just a great job pitching to one of the best hitters in baseball. So the Braves have a slim 1-0 lead. That's going to have to be enough. Guessing Will Smith will be coming in the game to try to save this one and get the series split of this doubleheader. Everybody get on your hands and knees and pray to the bullpen gods. Because here we go. Strap on, strap tight, everyone, because here we go, man. We haven't even gotten to the first pitch yet, and my heart is already beating fast. Let's get it done, man. Yeah, it's been a thing in these doubleheaders. The offense has now scored less than 2 runs, two runs or less in 6 straight doubleheader games. 0-0, 1-1. They scored 2 earlier, and they have 1 now. These doubleheader games have just not been good for the Braves, and I'm honestly hoping we don't see any more doubleheaders for the rest of the season. And to D's point, this is back-to-back doubleheaders at that. I feel like they should have probably scheduled this game one of these after having to make up those Cardinal games. They could have scheduled a doubleheader for another night. I really feel like they should have done that and have them playing back-to-back doubleheaders like this. So here we go. Will Smith, 13 out of 14 in save opportunities this year. The only blown save coming against the Phillies, which a lot of you guys remember. He has a 1-run lead, man. Why are they showing Pete Alonso? So you have the heart of the order up. McNeil, Alonso on deck. First pitch to McNeil. Outside part of the plate, called the ball. Come on up. Don't start not giving that call. 1-0 count for Jeff McNeil. Pitch on the way from Smith. Swung on and missed. There's a good slider there. Will Smith does have a pretty good slider when he can command and control it. One count now. The pitch, low for ball. Tried to go back to the slider. 2-1 count now for Jeff McNeil. Braves hold a slim 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the 7th inning. The 2-1 pitch. They set up outside. The pitch on the way. Fastball, strike 2. So we're even at 2-2. Smith sets and delivers. Poked out to Dansby at short. He goes to Freddie for first. And there's one down for Will Smith. Let's see those first checks down in the comments. One down. Pete Alonso up the bat. Excuse me. Alonso 1 for 2 in this game. First pitch to Pete. He's 1 for 2. The pitch on the way. Swung on, fouled out of play, strike 1. Alonso down 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Smith gets the sign. Sets and delivers. The pitch inside, almost hit him. 1-1 count. Braves fans and Mets fans on the edge of their seats here in the bottom of the 7th in a 1-run game. 1-1 count for Pete Alonso. Smith delivers the pitch. High for ball 2. Smith brings the mitt up to his shoulder as he gets the sign from William Contreras. He's ready. He sets on a 2-1 count. The pitch. Ripped to the left side and fouled off. 2-2 count. Smith wiping off the sweat from his face. Sets the mitt on the shoulders, waits for the sign. They get the sign. He sets. He delivers. The 2-2. Fastball outside part of the plate. Spoiled off by Alonso. We do it again at 2-2. Pete Alonso takes a deep breath as he steps into the batter's box. Waves the bat around a couple times. Sets in. Smith gets the sign. He sets. He delivers the 2-2. Swung on. Breaking ball. Out to left field. Terridia cannot get to it. It's a base hit. Tying run on first for the Mets with one out. Breaking ball left. Caught too much of the plate. Alonso rips it out to left for a base hit. Wanted to bury that slider a little bit more inside. And now you have Dom Smith up. Man on first, one out in a one-run game. Pitch on the way, high, fastball, ball one. Mets fans are on their feet chanting there. 1-0 count. Smith delivers. Fastball on the ground. It sneaks through right field. Alonso's going to stop at second. First and second down for the Mets with one out. Ball almost looked like it was on the ground for a double play, but it sneaks right through the gap between Freddie and Ozzie. Ozzie makes a dive and attempt and cannot get to it. I first saw that ball come out the bat. My first thought was double play, but that ball gets through. James McCann is up. Alonso stays on second this time. He learned his lesson from the first time, not to run on Ronald Acuna. And they're going to pinch run for Dom Smith. It's going to be Albert Almora will pinch run for Dom Smith on first base. So first and second, double play still in order. James McCann up. He's 0 for 2. Strikeout and a flyout. Will Smith to James McCann. 1-run game. Tying run at second, winning run at first. First pitch to McCann. Inside, ball one. Will Smith getting set to deliver his 15th pitch of the inning. In a jam. Here in the bottom of the 7th, he sets. He delivers the second pitch. And it hit him. Bases will be loaded now with one out. Tying run moves over to third. Winning run moves over to second. Jesus Christ. Just take him out, Snit. Where is Luke Jackson where you need him? Just take him out. Just take him out. Here we go. Bases loaded. 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th inning. The Braves lead 1-0. Kevin Pillar up, who's over 2 with 2 flyouts. The first pitch from Will Smith. In there, strike 1. Breaking ball left high. Pillar takes it. 0-1 count. Smith looks in. 0-1 count. He delivers the pitch. Swung on. Hot shot. Caught by Riley. Race to the bag. He's out of there. Double play. Game is over. What a play by Austin Riley over there at third base. Snatched it out of the air. Right, raced back to the bag to get the double play. They'll check it. They'll look at it. We'll review it. Let's see. What a play by Austin Riley. The call is out. Riley snatches it, races to the bag. Wow, this is close. I'm waiting for a camera angle to see if we can see it. Alonso slides in there. Oh, I think he might be safe, folks. What a try. What a play by Austin, though. He's safe. He's safe, folks. What a play. Off the bat, that ball was hit hard. That looked like it was going into the outfield. That looked like game over. What a play by Riley just to snatch that ball out of the air. 2 outs now. Brandon Drury will pinch hit now with the bases loaded. Again, what a great play by Austin Riley. Saves the game there. Will Smith. Now, only 1 more out needed. First pitch to Drury from Smith. It's hit. Lined out to left field, out of play. Wow, man. Smith, please stop throwing that slider. 0-1 count now. Bat broke on the play. I would like Will Smith to be careful with trying to get that slider inside. Man, that slider is scary right now. Man, that slider is very scary right now. I almost don't want him to throw that unless he is 100% confident that he can bury that thing inside and not leave it over the plate. Oh, 1 count, bases loaded, 2 down here in the bottom of the 7th. Braves lead 1-0. Smith looks in, sets, and delivers the 0-1. In there, called strike 2, fastball. 0-2 count now. Mets down to their final strike. Smith, mitt up to the shoulder, looks in for the sign. He's ready. He sets on 0-2. He delivers it. Breaking ball. Pulled foul. He got it in. Man, that shit makes my heart jump every time, though. That slider is scaring the shit out of me. My goodness. 0-2 again. Bases loaded. 1-run lead. Smith sets. He delivers. Lined out. Right field. Foul ball. Will Smith is not making it easy for Braves fans here tonight. Mets fans on their feet. 0-2 count. We do it again. Braves 1 strike away. Drury is going to step out of the box on 0-2. He just tried fastball. Away, missed his spot. You don't want that pitch leaking over the plate. I don't know. Fastball up and in. 0-2 count. Here it comes. Swung on. Popped up. Shallow. Ozzy's there. He says he got it, and he has it. Ball game over. Braves win 1-0. Split the doubleheader. Ian Anderson gets his 5th win on the year. Man, way to give all Braves fans a heart attack, Will Smith, but great job getting it done. Bases loaded, he gets out of it, and we split the series. Good job, Braves. Good game, Mets. Go get some rest, man. Braves have played 28 innings in 24 hours. Get some rest. Be ready for tomorrow, man. Cunha homer is the deciding factor in the game tomorrow. Charlie Martin, Marcus Stroman on the mound. Morton coming off his lights-out performance against the Cardinals a few days ago. Let's hope he still has it. Night push. You guys have a great night. Thank you for being here with me tonight. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. If you enjoyed the stream, please do me a favor. Give it a like, man. Appreciate all you guys for stopping by. Thank you to all the new subscriptions. Anybody who subbed. If you've already been here, thank you. Exciting 2 games we had here. Both games were great. Both teams played great. They split the series, and we'll do it again tomorrow night. And that's when I'll see you guys. As always, stay positive. Stay safe, and everybody have a great night, man. SBFM Baseball, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. No problem, Bam. And thank you guys for always being here, encouraging me on, man. I appreciate it a lot. Appreciate it, D. Thank you. See you tomorrow, Denise. Have a good night. No problem, Helen. Hope you have a good night. Lindsay Ekman coming through with a sub. Thank you for the sub. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. Appreciate the sub. Thank you, Helen. I'll have a better night that the Braves won this game, so appreciate it. All right, about another minute. Let you guys say your final goodbyes. And the stream will end again. Everyone have a good night. Mets fans are always welcome, man. I appreciate it, man. Opposing teams, fans are always welcome. We try to keep it positive. We just try to have a good time watching, listening to the game. I appreciate you, Nick, for not trolling. So sometimes we do get trolls in here, but I appreciate you just coming by, cheering your team on, and having a good time, man. Thank you. He said, I'll come back and argue tomorrow. Hey, man, it's looking like it's going to be a great series, so We'll be ready. There it is. Appreciate the sub. Nick, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. Appreciate your sub, man. Thank you so much. Stroman against Morton should be another great pitching performance. Charlie was on fire his last time on the mound. So should be another great game to watch, to listen to. And I'll try to continue to bring you guys some good content, man. See you guys tomorrow. Again, everybody have a great night. I'm going to go rest my voice after that last inning. Give Austin Riley the play of the game, though, man. What a play. Night, Helen. Shit.